Hey guys, it's MadameWario. Welcome back to more Let's Play Tamagotchi, and by the time you are watching this, I will have been to PAX East. Woo! I'm recording this in advance though, so I can have this posted on Easter Sunday, so for all you watching, happy Easter. But anyway, I won't talk about that anymore. Uh-oh. Someone needs a scolding. Oh wait. No he doesn't. Oh, he's evolving! Oh, and he's a big ball. How fun. Yeah, they'll cry and whine like that when they need to get scolded, too. But we haven't had that happen yet because I don't think any of our Tamagotchis are old enough. Oh, and he still loves bread. Good to know. I believe the two other babies... Oh no! They're not taking their naps anymore? Okay, they were sleeping, but... I guess they're too cool for sleep now. They're probably going to be growing soon as well, which is why I decided to record right now. Let's see. As for updating on how they are doing, Fools has an IQ now. Yoshi has a body. And Stu has an IQ as well. 1 year. How fun. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna check you out because you don't look like you're having fun right now. So yeah, happy Easter to all of you watching. Because when this goes up, it will be Easter Sunday, which I always look forward to. And my god, you better be watching Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory later. Seriously. That is the best Easter movie. I can't believe, you know, by the time this is going to be posted, I will have been to PAX. It's kind of funny, because, like, I wish I could, you know, I wish my first video after I've been could be me talking about it, but considering this is going to be posted the day I get back, there's, you know, no way. But, okay, well, I'm sorry, you're stupid. Don't blame me for your butt. What? Oh, okay, you weren't the same person I thought you were. But, you are. Let's see. Yes, I have not had to give any of my Tamagotchi shots yet, or scoldings, as I started to say earlier. Because none of them have acted up, to where I've needed to discipline them, which I don't mind disciplining them. It's the shots that I don't like giving them, because it's like, oh, I always feel so bad. It's like, I don't want to give you a shot. Boom, boom, boom. Such a big ball. It's kind of funny to think that this is actually a Game Boy game. I guess just because, I don't know, this just seems like a weird game to have on the Game Boy. But it was one of my favorite games on the Game Boy growing up, just because of the nature of it, and I loved Tamagotchi and Nanos. Actually, the first handheld little guy I had like this was a Nano Puppy. That was it. I had a Nano Puppy, one of my sisters had a Nano Kitty, and two of my sisters had a Nano Baby, I believe. So we were Nano people at first, which is odd, because I feel like I've had far more Tamagotchis in my life now than I've had Nanos. But, you know, I used to get all the different generations, and then, you know, the batteries would run out. Oh! Ooh! Someone's evolving. Okay. But anyway, the batteries would run out, or, you know, I would get a new one and sell the old ones. So, I never had, like, a super original one, though. Another white ball! How fun. These two are very similar. However, Blackie Stew over here is not. But anyway, my first Nano, the puppy, my sister bought me as a gift. Not Madame Toadstool, that's not who I'm talking about. Not that sister. But man, I loved that dog. And it had the most tragic death of anything. Any toy I've ever had. I was so upset. I cried. I bawled. I was a hot mess when I found out the fate of this Nano. So my mom got really mad at me one day because I was, you know, being a typical whiny kid. It was a summer day, and I think there was something I wanted to do, and I was like, Mom, can we please do this? And she's like, I have too much to do today, and I just, like, kept bugging her, not listening, and she was like, if you don't stop, I'm gonna take your Nano away, and she got, like, super angry, and the window was open. Okay, the window was open to my kitchen. She takes my Nano dog, my Nano puppy, right? Throws it out the window, and it lands. This is the worst part. It lands in a pile of dog poop. It was destroyed, not only from that, but because when it was thrown, it obviously cracked and had dog poop in it. I was like, no! Oh my god, my mom felt so bad, but like she couldn't stop laughing at the same time just because of the nature of the situation. Oh, speaking of poop, good lord. Which, you know, looking back now, I just want to laugh because it's like, what? Are you serious? Dog poop. So, puppy poop is what caused the death of my first Nano puppy. I actually had this Tamagotchi game before I got a real Tamagotchi later on in my childhood. But I always tended to get specialty Tamagotchis. There were a lot of those little toys. They were big time trends back in the day. And yeah, I'm gonna try to bust this guy's IQ up a bit. Oh, for God's sake, don't go back to being dumb. Oh, he had little fangs there. That was cute. Yay. Now he has like a Pac-Man face. That's kind of funny. Oh, he is smart. Okay, good. But anyway, later I had a talking Nano puppy, and we still have a talking Nano baby somewhere in my family. Someone still possesses this. It might be my mom, actually, because she got like super addicted to that Nano baby one year. Because Tamagotchis and Nanos were really good for road trips. I don't really know where I stand on the Tamagotchi versus Nano arguments, but I will say that I fully love both of them. But anyway, I had a talking Nano dog I got for Christmas one year. I loved that thing, but then the battery... What am I, a New Yorker? The battery ran out. That was a really bad New York accent. That wasn't a New York accent. I started to make one when I... screwed up my speech, and then I failed, so, forget that. But anyway, yeah, the battery ran out on the Nano puppy, typical, talking... What? What are you talking about? You don't want to play this game. You want to play a sports game? Okay, good. Yeah. Battery ran out, and then I think I just... Sometimes the batteries would, not explode, but corrode, I don't know, one of those two words, after a while of no use and just having the same battery in it, and, usually Tamagotchis were in a pocket or something, so I don't really think it was that good for the battery, whenever, it got old. But I think that that's kind of what happened, and I don't really think I got rid of it. I think I ended up having to throw it away for some reason. But I do have one of my original Nanos. One that my sister got me, actually. And it's a Nano Salon. Man, this game is hilarious, because it's like it's a girl, and you have to change her hairstyle. And if you get it wrong, like if you screw up her hairstyle, she dies. Like, you know how ridiculous that is? That's like the most overdramatic thing in the world. Oh, my hairstyle sucks. Death. Yeah, not what I would ever be like. Yep, that's how I'm gonna program this game, guys. Oh, that game is so good. That's a game that you can actually beat, though. And then your girl just loves you forever, and until you start a new game. It's not like she eventually dies of old age like Tamagotchis do. Tamagotchis die of old age. It's really sad when they do, too, because you're like, I raised you forever. I know that Tamagotchis you can buy today, which I just bought one on Amazon, actually, the latest version, because I really wanted to take one with me to PAX. I'll have to let you guys know about that after I've actually used it, because in this point in time I haven't. But anyway, I know the latest versions, they have like infrared technology, kind of like the Pokemon Leaf Green and Fire Red did back in the day, where you could, you know, trade through communication of that sort. And you can actually breed your Tamagotchis and, you know, create families, which is pretty awesome. I just love how Tamagotchi has expanded in that way. So, anyway, what else was I gonna say with that? There was somewhere I was gonna go from there. I'm sorry, I wanted to feed you more. This guy's gonna grow up soon. Good old Stu. I feel like I've had a Tamagotchi named Stu before. I think that's what I was gonna address, is the actual name, Tamagotchi. I know that Tama means... I don't think it means monster in Japanese. It means like alien or something. And then I know that the gotchi part of the situation was based on the American word watch, combining Tama and watch, and then they just added a, in America they added an I to the end of it to make it cute, I guess, and have the E sound, because Tamagotchis were just known as Tamagotch in Japan, as a mixture of Tama and watch. But yeah, I don't really know why we got the I. Recently, Tamagotch have become Tamagotchis in Japan too, so... Oh, come on! I had one more to go, and you messed up. Not my fault, you suck. Fine. You can remain empty-hearted. Here, eat this piece of cake, though. Cake makes everything better. Your mouth is really big. Aw, now you're happy! Okay, well, whatever. Sorry if we took away from your bod. You need to eat. Seriously? I can't wait till we get to the bigger portions of this game, though, where you have teenagers. I think when your Tamagotchi's a teenager, you can start entering those beauty contests and everything. I love those. They're so fun, really. Once this little guy evolves, though, I'll have to play this in between now and the next recording, and get them to grow again, so we can keep the process moving with our Tamagotchis. Come on, you need to be happy for when you grow up, because I'm saving your growing for the end of the episode. Oh, but you sucked at that, so fine, be sad and annoyed. See if I care. I really do care, though. Please don't be annoyed with me. Dude, why don't you do what I tell you? Just look at the same direction I am. Come on. I'm just gonna keep pressing. There you go. See? Keep looking the same way. You're gonna be happier. So yeah, this is kind of the game that I'm just gonna use to talk about all kinds of dorky stuff from my childhood. Ooh! He's gonna grow. Oh, he's growing with his growing pains. And now he's super excited. And he has a big white ball too. Note that the big white ballness of all three of my Tamagotchis is no indication that they're all going to be the same. Some will have like a little pinhead and others will be dark, I believe. But the difference between baby and toddler, is that where they are? Oh, they're still babies. But yeah, the difference between both kinds of babies is very... There really isn't much of one. There's not too many different versions you can go to in the second baby stage. So, anyway, these dudes are about to go to bed, actually. When you get the older Tamagotchis, they can actually stay up really late. They're so cute. I love when they get older. like good old Mooney, who pooped on us first thing in the first episode of this project, which was lovely. But anyway, I am actually out of time. I'll continue my nerdy talk next weekend when I update this project, and hopefully we will have children by then, and we will no longer have babies. So yeah, this has been MadameWario, and happy Easter. See you guys.